welcome to my channel, Lala reading. So today I do want to do a reading for my Capricorns for the month of August 2026. Please subscribe to my channel, click on the like button, leave me some comments. And on the screen right now, you guys will see my website pop up. Sorry. My website, lalatarotreading.com. And then you will see my Instagram page pop up, and then my TikTok page and my radio Apple podcast page. Please feel free to subscribe on these channels as well. Let's get going. So let's see what is going on with my Capricorns here for the month of August 2026. Let's go. Okay, the first card that came out is the card of Three of Pentacles. Capricorns, you guys are working like usual. You are focused on your points. You are focused on your money. Okay, you don't want to be bothered. You don't expect people to bother you. You are trying to finish some type of projects that you have to finish. You are trying to focus on your money, focus on your focus on your attempts to reach success. Okay, you are focused on you. And during the month of August, I feel like there's a lot of things that will start working out for you better. Okay, you may even get some type of promotion during the month of August, or maybe by the month of December. You are expecting things to change and to switch around. If you're a Capricorn, I also feel like you are working on your saving account. So you do have a saving account and you are stacking your money. You want to be able to be financially independent. Maybe you have some type of goal for 2027 and you are working towards it. For some, you could be a celebrity. And if you're a celebrity, I feel like a lot of people are watching you work. A lot of people are watching you do things the way you do them. A lot of people are fascinated by the way you get certain things done. And what I can say is that, I don't know, for some, if you're a woman, you are beautiful, okay? If you're a woman, you're beautiful. People are watching you glow. People are watching you being who you are, who you want to be. People are watching you and people are like mesmerized by the way you do certain things. Maybe people love to listen to you. There are things going on with you that maybe you want to keep private. So if you are a Capricorn, there's a strong possibility that you want to be more private, or you are deciding to work on your privacy because you are a celebrity. For those who are celebrity people, there's a need for you to be more private about what you do or other things, right? Because not everyone that watches you like you or wants or has your best interest at heart. So it's like do or don't type of thing, right? So do or don't type of situation where you're gonna have to be very careful about your surroundings and where you go and what you do or what you say. Because if you're a Capricorn, there's a strong possibility that you are judged by certain people, or there's a strong possibility that you feel judged by certain people. Okay. Nine of Pentacles. Money is good during the month of August. For others, maybe you have a son or you have children. For some, I feel like you are separated from your kids, or someone could be blocking you from seeing your children. If you're a Capricorn, maybe this is something that you do want to tend to. If it's not an interference with um, a relationship that you do have with your children, then maybe you are like a professor and there's some type of issues that you are going through with your students, and maybe there's a need for you to talk with a student of yours or to really find out what is going on. For some, there is a betrayal in the court system, or there's some type of bad news that you may be getting from the court system. um, I feel like whatever news you are getting is not something that makes you happy, especially if you're a Capricorn. For some, you want to be very careful about certain changes going on in the law, or maybe you were working on something that got to do with money. You were working on something that got to do with, you know, uh, your future, but then there was like a governmental decision or a decision that was made that kind of like change certain things for you. Okay, so Capricorn, you could be blessed but you don't really see your blessings, or whenever you do make money you don't really see your money. Maybe you've been overspending. For some, if it's not that you've been overspending, is that you've been very unhappy. In the month of August, maybe you will still continue to feel unhappy. If you are a woman and you are a Capricorn, there's a strong possibility that you do have um, issues with your body, the way you look, the way you present yourself, or something like that. Like, I don't know, maybe you are not confident in your beauty, or you feel like something is going on with your beauty. If you are single, there could be a situation where you are having difficulty finding a man, or you are finding difficulties meeting up with people. For others, if you're a Capricorn, maybe if you're a woman Capricorn, maybe you're having some type of issues with getting pregnant. For some, this could be abortion, right? I don't know. I thought abortion was illegal, but this could be the loss of a pregnancy. Okay, maybe you've been through certain things, and these things were very emotional on you and caused you to like get sick or bleed. I don't know, something like that. And you could be, if you're a Capricorn, I feel like you want revenge in August 2026. There's something that you want revenge on, or you feel like you need to get your revenge on somebody, right? If this is a love situation, maybe there was a breakup between two people. It's a breakup. For some, it could be a divorce, right? But someone's dream was crushed, and it's like someone had to get back to reality and finally understand that, you know, whatever you were planning is not gonna work. Okay, and there is a strong possibility that someone wants revenge. So for some, you could be having an ex that's coming back around, or an ex that wants to cause you some type of trauma over a child. Someone just wants to be a pain in the ass. Okay, so for those of you who are dealing with like Capricorns, I just want you guys to be very careful. You may even be dealing with like a family member. It's always people from your family that start shit with you. Mine always text me around the 30th of the month. They will never text me in the middle of the week. They will text me around the end of the month to see if I'm doing okay, if I'm healthy, if everything is going right with me. At the end of every month. is a big responsibility. Okay, so that was my Capricorn. Okay, I see you guys for another reading. Please remember, you do have the twin flames reading on my website, lalatarotreading.com. Feel free to visit it to have access to your twin flame reading for the month of August 2026. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.